Hi everyone, this is Lauren House from the marketing team, and I'm here to show you a little bit about blogs and blogging through Rent Cafe Site Manager. So I'm going to log in real quick, and I have pre-written a blog, and I'm just going to post it on one of our websites, Riverhouse. So you go to your Site Manager page like you normally would. On the left-hand side, you're going to go down to blog management here. To click on that, you can click on post and see any of your past posts that you've done. One of the things that the marketing team does is posts a blog on your page about once a month, just so that you have some fresh content on there. So you'll see like one of the past ones was creative Halloween costumes for all ages. So just a little heads up on your blogs. The idea is that every time that you add a blog to your website, you are adding fresh search engine optimized keywords. So by having fresh SEO, your website's more likely to pull up sooner on maybe a Google search or whatever search engine that people may be using. And the sooner you pop up, the better that is for your property. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about apartment related topics. So creative Halloween costumes mentioned in it about just Halloween, going door to door at an apartment complex. So that sort of stuff, so that it's relevant but still fresh and new. So you click here on create new post, and I'm going to go see my blog that I've already written. So it's in the, I used Microsoft Word pre this video so that I wouldn't be locked out from Site Manager. A lot of the times when you are using Rent Cafe Site Manager, it times out. So in order to avoid that, this is the best move, is to pre-write your blogs. So you add your title to your blog post title. You take this very first paragraph, and that is going to go down, and you put that in your meta description. Again, you add your title to the page title. So in your blog, like I've said, it's really about just pulling that content, but if you'd like it to look good, or you want to link to other parts of your website just so that more pages get the views that they need, you can add links to your blog content. So I'm adding the Contact Us Today link to check out our office hours. So when you do that, you see I've highlighted office hours, and then I'm going to add a hyperlink, which I've just copied and pasted. You're going to target. I always like to do a new window, but you don't necessarily have to. And you put in your URL right here. So now whenever the user would click on office hours at the bottom of your page, that would link them out to your Contact Us page. Another thing you can do just to make your blog post look nice is add an image. So I'm going to upload a previously chosen image that goes along with my content. Here we go. Since I'm talking about the newest features coming to Riverhouse, I just chose a pretty generic image that we already have of the view that you have from the balcony. So with that, we're going to make this around 600 pixels wide. Still pretty big, but I think that looks all right. So as you see, you have your new blog post, you have your title, your meta description. Now you add your meta keywords. This could really be anything, but I'm going to use some key terms that would be helpful for if you're looking up anything related to Riverhouse, Broad Ripple, the new area, things like that. But we'll just keep it short. I would suggest normally you do about 5 to 10 keywords. Oopsies. We'll just do 3 just for this purpose. You're always going to want to uncheck allowing comments, because most of the times those aren't actually comments from people, but instead are just bots searching your site. You always want to add a featured image, and so I chose the same image that I used within the body of my blog. These are all web-sized images. They can be no longer than 2 megabytes in size. With your tags here, you're also going to want to use those just like you would the keywords. So a lot of the time I'll use the same ones, but maybe add a few more in the tags. We'll just do 4 just for these purposes, but normally you'd add even more, so maybe upwards of 10 for the tags. So as you see here on the right, you have your categories. Those are all preset by the marketing department and are just ways to, again, get those keywords in there, but also so if anyone were to be looking through your blog, that it would all make sense. So we'll go ahead and call this amenities because the blog is mainly talking about the features of Riverhouse. So you can publish this right here and now, and it would just go out and would be live on the website so that you can see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule this out for, we'll just make it tomorrow. You can change the date, the time, whatever you want it to be. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay. So with that, you can either save it and go ahead and take a look back at it. It'll just save as a draft, or you can publish it. And I'm thinking this looks good to go ahead and publish. So as I've said, the marketing team does do blogs for your property about once a month, but it never hurts just to add more on there. And if you ever have any questions about what might be a good blog post topic, does this look okay, anything along those lines, feel free to open a marketing help desk ticket and we would love to help you out. And that is all that I have for blog training. Thanks for listening.